Muy bien, continuemos.
They were still far from the mountain castle when Crom caught the beak's scent. Anug had spoken true. This was where the Chainers had taken their kin. There was no honor in sneaking.
And in they are. Good thinking, trusted one. These greenskins are in for a surprise.
Crom, can he scent their kin yet? Nurbok, Julog the Beaks?
He can, but the rain makes it hard to say where they are. But they are close. Very close.
Well then, cross sticks ready.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, Andrés 302?
He is going.
This way?
Grunwald will go there.
Mugwas. That...
Cyrax,
Jeez. Chieftain, over here!
Cross them! They must not get away! Quick! Look, the hex wall is fading. Not the others, though. Come, they should speak to Julog.
They messed with the wrong tribe. Interesting. They came for them.
¿De qué vives en Perú?
How did I find him?
Crum caught the scent of the beaks.
Perú got.
Speak, Julog. Where are Nurbok and the others?
Only Mek and Taka left, chieftain. They take them away with Nurbok. That bring disgrace to tribe when let the greenskins capture him. That a shame?
Crum is sure Zat fought bravely. What happened, though? Why left they and Nurbok the tribe camp?
Nurbok, he heard rumors about a pack of chainers roaming the jungle again. He was worried they would sniff out the tribe camp, so he took his skull crushers and they went out to crush skulls. They had just caught the scent of the greenskins, but then suddenly Nurbok fell like a
Greenskin boom rocks. Baraka dead? But... no.
This hex wall that kept them trapped. Akrog is not sure how he banished it. Knows Julog?
Julog knows nothing about hexes, but he thinks they are bound to the greenskin elders, shamans. The other shaman must...
Wait, they hear that?
Oh, the beaks. They survived. Maybe the greenskins have shackled them too.
Maybe, but this came from the northern cliff. Chieftain, Crum has an idea. There was a path that led up to the other side of the fortress. Let Crum and Julog go there and free the beaks. If the greenskins see the moonkin coming, they...
All right.
But Crum will be careful. He will be. Sharpen them. Intruders!
Tiara's tits.
¿Eres Sonic 865? Oh.
What next? Some must be patient.
They run from north.
Chieftain, wait. That brittlebone is still alive.
Wait! Don't kill me! We can talk about this. Hold on. We met in the Axe, remember?
Akrog remembers it well. The kin trait Julog. This brittlebone helped the greenskins enslave...
It is true. Julog saw him bring...
What? Nonsense. I told you, I only deal in humans. Your kind of my...
Then why is the slaver here?
To discuss a future business opportunity. Look, how about this? If you promise to let me go, I'll tell you where I keep my stash and even give you the key to open it.
Fine. He has Akrog's word. Tell them where this treasure is.
It's on the shore, southwest of the Blackheart jungle. The forest is swarming with Nadari, hard to miss. You should find a chest on the coast.
That sounds familiar. How can they know this is not a...
Well, the forest is dangerous, which is why I put the chest there, but no, it's not a trap. So can I go now? Thank you. You did.
Run. They see? The big hex wall disappeared.
Ay, ¿por qué te cambiaste de nombre?
Right. They are bound to the shamans.
Well, then they know what to do. Crush the shamans, free the slaves.
And Crumb and Trulog will take care of the beaks. Listen for their signal, Chieftain. It will sound like the cry of an iron beak.
Akrog will. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
What this?
What can he do for the tribe?
No sé. Oh,
Get ready. He is on
Ah.
his way.
no, pues wows.
What is this?
Bueno,
No, go.
bueno.
In that direction.
Go join the war.
On his way.
Smash them!
Plague the Moonkin.
The tribe must survive!
He is going.
Me soy fan de pollo frito. ¿Y él qué contenido hace?
What the? Riot! Get him, boy! Over here! Over here!
Grunwald is ready.
Die, green-skinned scum!
Mugwar's tusks. Chieftain Akrog? He knows Akrog.
Of course Nivor knows. He is Bonekin. The Moonkin were in Mugwar's cradle before the hunters attacked.
They survived.
Some, it is true. Chieftain, there are more Bonekin here. They need to free them.
Follow Akrog, and they will.
Pero diferente, ¿cómo así?
Going now. The blood for the tribe!
We will protect the tribe.
More of them?
Get ready.
Time to make hay.
Moving now.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Let Akrog see.
He moving. He go there. Let him at them. No fight Moonkin. They trolls too.
It is pointless. They are slaves. The greenskins took their minds. Show him the way.
You're ready.
They will regret this.
La mayoría de Minecraft, pero también otras cosas como colaboraciones de películas y etc. Oh. ¿Cómo evitar el copyright? Creo que por el fair use. Qué bonito. ¿Cuál es su último video?
Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not? Going now. Destroy them. Let Zazka get a proper look.
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
For the Moonkin! What is that?
An altar. That's Hex battle. This is powerful. Grungwa feels fast, like a viper.
Moving on.
Grunwald will go there.
Fangs, get them!
Pero bueno, nada de eso importa. ¿Por qué? ¿Qué le pasó a Pollo Frito?
You will, a stranger kill greenskins. Blood drinkers hell. You will protect the tribe.
Nada le pasa nada, está bien con sus amigos. Qué bonito. Me alegro por él. ¿Y tú? ¿Qué tal tu semana?
He's going on her big run. That grub is ready.
Seguramente haciendo videos con sus panas. Ah, hace colaboraciones, qué chido.
Blocked. Sasuke could dig through. This must be the northern cliff Crumb was talking about. But there are no beaks and no Crumb. They should come back later then. Crumb said he would make a sound like a beak call once they have found the beaks. Interesting. Trouble Grunwald is here. Ready for action, easy. What is that? Let Sasuke get a proper look at his time.
At his service. This.
Go. Let them find Crumb and Julong. On his way.
He is on his way.
Ah, ya, estás todo good. Bien, bien.
Time to move on.
Interesting. Probably. No, I'll go look. This way? Keep moving.
Pum, 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 pum. ¿Cómo así conociste el canal? ¿Qué short te trajo?
What is that?
Usualmente la gente del canal se viene por shorts.
Grunwald will go there.
Go there.
What by Zarek? They've broken out. Get them!
Look, in the cage. They must one guide his hands. Zarat's fangs.
No, I can crush him not there.
It is true. Crumbs and Julog's beaks could help, but they have not called yet.
Obrigado, thank you, merci.
There! That was Crumple's call.
Come, let them go back to the cliff up north. They should be waiting there now.
They hear something coming.
Magua prays they are well.
You find out.
Let Grunwa take a closer look.
Dog is listening.
Crumb heard the fighting and was getting...
Tell Julog they showed those greenskins what a troll's crush stick tastes like, Chieftain. Tell him they made them pay.
Oh, they did. But it is not over yet. Some of the Bonekin survived the attack on the cradle, and the Chainers enslaved them. One of their warriors said they are doing something to Chieftain Kakrog sees they brought no beaks.
Dead? No, the opposite. Jula...
Of course, Master. Can Zazka help? What now?
Obrigado, thank you, merci. Merci. Muchas gracias. Ah, yeah.
Moving now.
In that direction.
Smash them!
What the? You're not getting through here. Not as long as I breathe.
Time to find Cabrax.
What can he do for the tribe? Grunwa is ready.
On his way.
What now?
Attack Rogs.
More trouble. Ready for action.
Blood for the tribe! For the Moon King! Go join the world!
They will not get away from Zazka.
They got her big run!
What the? He might be old, but his tasks are still up.
They messed with the wrong tribe!
He will protect the tribe.
Going tasks. They are free. But they need to find Cabrax. The Greenskins, they took him to the Holy Stone, and they are trying to summon Magwa's cub. Some good can come from death. What now?
Zazka is on his way. Go make the world governors has destroyed.
Can a troll not rest for a moment? Great. More brothers to smash.
Grunwa is here.
Crush them now. They are no match for the Moonkin. scale. You lead the way. Let him at them. Come on, smash them! Moving now. Moving on. They run from no one. They will not get away from Sazka. On his way. The wrong side. That way.
Zarek's rotten face. What are these grunters doing afoot? Get them back into their cages.
Curse them! Toll them! Curse them! Tusks! They're trying to kill Cabrax! Help him!
Why must they plague the Moonkin?
Toma tu lanzazo, po.
Oh, bring a wreck! He's alive! Thank the Moon King for it. What is this? So Chieftain Akrok survived! The bones told him he had, but Cabrak's dead. The Moonkin are sorry for what happened to Mugwa. Oh, wipe that glum look from his eyes. Chieftain Narjak Firstborn deserved a proper burial, and Cabrak's agreed. Those rotten, brittle-bone hunters are to blame for what happened, and no one else. Let Cabrax guess. They are here for their great warrior, no? Nerbok One-Eye. He has. The Greenskins brought him past the cage, but he was alone. They talked about bringing... If the Greenskins took Nerbok, then there is no time to waste. Of course he will. There is only one problem. The Green Cabrax has a plan. They need to do what the Greenskins but the summoning needs a blood giver, Cabrax. No. Narlak will. Then he errs. If Chieftain Cabrax sacrifices himself, then the Bonekin, the Tusk Hunters, took his trusted one. And he has... the... He is ready. Narlak. Narlak can see the river now. He can... It is done. There he is. Mugwa's cub. And he listens to the...
Vaya, sí que es grande.
Now, do it, Chieftain Akrok Beak-Eye. Free their great warrior and make the Greenskins pay. Even for Lord. Maybe Mugwa's cub crushed this. At his service. Go join the wolves. Easy. Those Greenskins are in for a surprise. The tribe must now get that Zarek's fangs. Dead, but no Nabok. This one's still alive, Big Blood. Make talk. Smash, smash, smash! This looks... fucking... Nabok. Don't know who the fuck you're talking. No time for this. Ugly, is it not? To be on the other side. The Chainers took Great Warrior Nerbok One-Eye. Big, strong, giant crush stick. Akrok will only ask one more time. Damn it, I told you, we didn't take him anywhere! The only one who's left here is the one who... Did he say Varkov? Damn right I did. Maybe a troll from an enemy tribe. No. Varkov's Dark Mind was the name of a famous troll chieftain. Greenskin. What looked this Varkos like? I don't know. Nerbok. Mug was bloody
No.
That was unwise, Elder Crayfur. That greenskin...
More lies, maybe.
Why would that greenskin lie? Varkos is Nurbok.
That is what the greenskin wanted them to believe. Think about it. The chieftain and Nerbok made peace just days ago. Why would Nerbok betray the Moonkin? No, they must have taken Nerbok somewhere. The Moonkin must find him. Then...
And Grungwar just killed the only one who could have...
Well, they need to find him either way. If he is innocent...
Perhaps the bones could help. If they have anything that belongs to this
They have nothing of Nurbok.
They do. Here.
Let him see. This...
They will look around the greenskin tribe.
True. Oh, and one more thing. Can they join the Moonkin in their tribe camp until the wounds have closed?
The Moonkin would be honored.
Well, it is settled then. Cabrax will tell Akrog when the bones are...
All right. Let them look around.
Grungwar is here.
Get a proper look. No, I believe Greenskin lie. Nerbok never betrayed Moonkin.
Little Moonblood speaks true.
Locked. Maybe one of the dead greenskins has the key.
Interesting. Probably.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, Seeker?
He is going.
No one here. What is that? We find out who gathers this.
A letter. Let Grungwar see.
What says it?
Let him see.
What?
The Chainers. The pack that took Nerbok and his warriors. Their masters at Maratha found out what happened to the smaller horde the Moonkin crushed when they...
This... Big shit bad, Noak. Big shit bad.
Then the Moonkin must crush this Chainer horde before they reach the...
Akrog speaks true, but...
In the open field. But they have not enough warriors with them here.
Then send back an eye. He can tell Anuk to drum up a small Moonkin.
Even so,
Because it is easier to beat an enemy that expects one not than one who does. Also, once the Chainers find out how well fortified the Temple Tribe camp is...
all right. Grungwar speaks true. Come, let them go back to Cabrax. Perhaps the bones have already spoken.
Akrog, come.
What is that?
You will lead the way.
Let Zazka get a proper look. No, I'll go look.
Chieftain Akrog, good timing.
By the Holy Hide.
So?
There was a cave in the mountains north.
A nest of tiny greenskins, must be. This is good, trusted one. Tiny greenskin slaves too.
In a way. They are very...
What about Nurbok, though? Cabrax...
He saw him not, no. But he felt him.
The question is, should they try and stop the Chainer...
Chainer horde?
The Moonkin found a letter from one Chainer chieftain to another, and it looks like there is a big...
A surprise attack?
They will meet them on the way...
That could work. As to his question, both plans have their merits. The bones sense it is likely he is part of that big Chainer horde.
The battle might be easier. That is true.
Maybe. But if the Moonkin march against the Horde first, they can also make sure the Chainers in the tiny greenskin cave get no backup.
Nerbok is not...
Akrog will think about it. For now, let them gather the warriors and leave this place. They have done what they came here for.
Grungwar is ready.
Chieftain Cabrax. Akrog welcomes him.
Strange indeed, Chieftain Akrog.
The Moonkin has no intention of lingering here for long.
The best place, or the only place? They must lead the Bonekin and the Moon.
Akrog can sense it too. It feels like it is growing. But the trolls must...
Then Cabrax hopes they will be ready very soon. Oh, it is true.
That was a strange joke.
It sounds like it, no? Cabrax is not jesting at all. Crab dung extract is one of the most powerful. Akrog should go and find some crab dung when they march again on their quest for echoes, or whatever.
All right. It is worth a...
Well, crabs are everywhere. But Cabrax knows of a place with lots of colonies. The Cobalt Coast.
All right. Akrog will see if the Moonkin can...
About that, is Akrog...
Frankly, Akrog knows not.
Fair point, Akrog. Fair point.
Well,
Of course. Of course.
work. Lovely, Ray. Be glad to be useful. You wonder what next. Mugwell praise. Bit nice day.
Warm sand beneath their feet, clear blue water lapping at the shore, palm leaves whispering in the gentle breeze. Any troll could be fooled into thinking that place was paradise on Urga.
Pretty. So much. And even more enemies. Those brittlebones Cabrax spoke of.
Just aim for the head. They crack all the same. Anything trusted one wants to say?
That is all. Time for battle. The workers will build the camp.
That would have sounded a lot more chief.
Quiet.
All right, all right.
That way.
Rot it. These dark elves really love their Erics, no?
He will forget the tribe.
Sure, why not?
He might be old, but his tasks are still sharp. May Magua guide his hands. May Magua guide his hands.
What is this? That way. The tribe needs more wood, Chieftain. Zazka is listening. He go there if he insists. Enemies are attacking! Ready for action. On his way. The blood for the tribe! Go there. Let him out there. The tribe must survive! Problems to snare her and blood! For the Moon King! The wrong tribe! Can Sasuke help? Over here, big shit. This way? They run from Newark. Only head towards challenge the Moon King. Going over. This. Let Grenoir take a closer look. Sasuke is right at home. The building is done. Interesting. Probably easy. Head towards moving doom. Sure, why not? Ready. This looks interesting. Destroy them. Sasuke must be patient. He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp. He will protect the tribe. Why must they plague the Moonkin? Not smart! What on Urgath is this? No, go. Going now. They must what guide his hands. Go join the war. Destroy them. Next, you will lead the way, sis. You find out. Can a troll not rest for a moment? Listening. Let Grenoir take a closer look.
is listening.
What can he do for the tribe?
Help. Beetles. If only they needed beetle dung.
Enemies are attacking!
Sasco.
He can help. Not one praise. They take care of it.
He is on his way.
Nada más.
He helped tribe. Be ready. He take that one and that one. More scrap for him. The building is done.
Grunwa is here.
He helped tribe.
My probe is ready.
Why must they play
Let him out there.
Moonkin? Only fools challenge the hands of their
Great. More problems to spare. The building is done.
Grunwa
They will
is
not
ready.
get away from Sasco.
What is this? He is going. At his surface, he might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
Go there.
He will protect the tribe. That way. They should be. Grunwa will go there.
He insists.
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
The tribe must survive. They will not get away from Sasco. He go there.
Only fools challenge the Moonkin.
Go join the worms. What now? More trouble? Let Sasco get a proper look. You find out. ready for action. On his way. Going now. What this? What is this? What is
Hola, ¿cómo estás, Dimitri?
Destroy them. They run from no one.
Why must they plague the Moonkin?
What should he do? He moving that way. The gift whispers towards certain doom. Sure, why not? Sure, why not?
Libretcito, me falta poco, ¿tú crees? Estoy en misiones secundarias, más bien.
This way.
¿Desbloqueaste la habilidad de cubrirte el Gandron? No. O sea, sí está desbloqueada, pero no la he subido.
Probably.
No me encuentro bien, mi querido Dimitri.
Go there.
What is needed of him?
Moving now. Going now. Akrog like sauce will get a problem.
Pronto se tanquea a los titanes a la miércoles.
That way. No, I'll go look.
What can he do for the tribe? He is going. Fascinating.
¿Cuántos finales hay? ¿No dice que hay solamente dos?
Grandma wonders who built it.
They can wander after the battle.
May Magua guide his hands.
Can a troll not rest for a moment? On his way.
Magua prays. They take care of it. He not worry.
Grandma is here.
Going now.
Magua, man their flesh.
Quick! More problems to smash.
Ah,
They messed with the wrong tribe. Chieftain, the tribe needs more room. Build more shelters. Zarka is listening. Enemies killed a hero. No one here.
Only fools challenge the Moonkin. Time
building is done. A building is done. A building is
Esta boda creo que no puedo hacerlo, ¿no? Porque me pide 500 de lo que sea ofrendas. Demasiado. ¿Cómo consigo ofrendas?
What next? Over there? Get ready.
He works now.
What next? Moving on. Be moving.
Why must they plague the Moonkin? He might be old, but his tasks are still...
A building is done.
He works now.
Everyone's ready.
He will protect the tribe.
Going now. Lead the way. They will not get away from fire. The building is done. The building is done.
Take care of it.
Chieftain, there are hardly any offerings left. Let him at them. No killing no more.
He might be old, but his tasks are still sharp.
Ya.
He can help. Magua pray.
Pero 500 ofrendas es demasiado. ¿Cómo mierda consigo 500 ofrendas?
Grunwald is ready. Get ready. Sharp tusks and thick hide. Chieftain, there are hardly any offerings left.
A la mierda, ni cagando, loco, con el tiempo que me ponen.
What next? He here. He is going to help Moonkin grow. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows. He goes ahead, see. Interesting. No, I'll go probably.
He is on his way.
He is going.
Grunwald will go there.
No, I'll go there. The building is done. May Magwa's flame burn forever. No, I'll go this way. They messed with the wrong tribe. Crush them now. What is this? What is this? This is it. Smells just like normal dung.
What thought he it would smell like? Like a pretty troll, though?
They need more of this. Chieftain, their workers are in danger. The tribe must survive! Look out, Chieftain. Their workers are in danger.
Going now.
They run from Noag.
May Magua guide his hands.
Feel the might of the moon.
They will not get away from Sazka.
In that direction. Only fools challenge the Moonkin.
They will die.
He will protect the tribe. Should be. What is needed of him?
He's needed. The building is done. You wonder what next? The building is done.
He ready.
He here. No orders?
Ay, ojalá hubiera mercado acá.
The building is done.
Grunwa is here.
No one here.
Hola, ¿cómo estás de Vladimir? ¿Cómo está ese juego? ¿Está en Android? No, no está en Android. Se llama SpellForce 3. Un jueguito de computadora.
On his way.
Quick. More problems to smash.
For the Moon King! Let Agron see.
If he insists.
Moving now.
Head
Time
towards
to
Sue
move on.
Sure, why not? Let him out there.
What next?
He is going.
Allah bless this meal.
May Mag.
He is here. Huh? Chieftain, there are hardly any offerings left.
Service.
Huh?
Qué raro, yo recuerdo que tenía más
No, I'm ready.
gente.
What now? If he insists.
No te olvides del que sacan y le sube el daño. Eso sí.
May Magua guide his hands.
Going now. No, go there.
Grungwa will go there.
He is going on. What now? Huh? He is here. What next? Can Saska help?
Rot it. They have a Titan too. Ugly thing.
They will regret this.
Mierda es eso.
He is on his way.
He will lead the way. Find out.
This looks interesting. What on Urgath is this? What is this?
He moving. He go there.
Grungwa,
This way.
take a closer
This is it. The summoning ritual is ready. Do it now, trusted one. They need Mugwa's come. What is that?
Moving
He's
now.
going. He might be old, but his tusks. All right. Grungwa think
He is sure.
no, but
Time to head home then?
Time to... The blood for the tribe! He is going on.
in that direction.
May Malvar bless this meal.
El Darling de Eren no es para no ahora más con sus 6. Para nada.
This way?
Darling necesita un huevo de cosas para poder manejarse bien. Su primera, su segunda, su tercera, su cuarta y sobre todo su ultimate.
Probably. If he insists.
No, go there.
Time to move on.
Y cuando no tengo cadáveres y quiero sacar más cadáveres, ¿cómo podría ser? ¿Mato a mis unidades? ¿Se puede matar?
Can a troll not rest for a moment? No, I'm ready.
Ah, ¿y ahora qué hago?
Towards
Creo que para invocar uno de esos cachorros necesito uno de esos, pero con 10 unidades muertas. Para que se haya comido a 10 huevones. Ya cagaste. Fuck. ¿Los cadáveres desaparecen o se quedan por ahí? Ah, no sé si se puede matar.
As he commands. What now? He is here. Huh? Sharp tusks and thick hide. Pain. Pain.
Ya está.
What can he do for the tribe?
What next?
This looks interesting.
He's needed. Sharp tusks and thick hide. There is a Titan out there.
Muy bien, ahora solo me falta cerrar la población. ¿Y dónde está mi carretilla? Usualmente siempre estaba por acá. Carretilla, aquí está mi carreta.
The building is done.
Que me gusta darle cuando lo limpiaba la segunda, pero desde que su primera se impregna varios lo dejé y dinero me obligaba. ¿Por qué lo dejaste? Si ahorita está más roto. Se impregna el primero. Bueno, todos los que están ahí. Y luego, con cada golpe, esa cochinada continúa haciendo daño.
Zaska is listening.
¿Qué es más rápido de crear? ¿El pico férreo
His trolls are going hungry.
o los
We need more
orcos?
food.
Me acabo de dar un héroe, me acabo de dar cuenta de un héroe que está muy roto. Tanto que sinceramente me aburre jugarlo. Y es la Medusa. Medusa que digo, la Naga Sire. Está rotísimo, pero rotísimo. Ganar con, o sea, tan solo usarlo te da un, yo diría que un 70% de que ganes. Su segunda está muy rota. Y no sé por qué Valve no la ha parchado todavía. No sé si te acuerdas quién era la sirena.
What now? More
La vaina es
trouble.
que... Espérate. ¿Por qué están separados estos? Los buenos, ¿por qué están separados?
Let Grimoire take a closer look.
No, I'll go look.
He is going.
La vaina es que su segunda amarra. La medusa de la sirena. Como soporte está muy rota. Su segunda amarra ya, está ahí todo normal. La vaina es que ahora, o bueno, ya desde un tiempo ya, su amarrada hace que una vez que esté dentro, porque comienza con una barbaridad de 2.5 segundos y llega a los 5 segundos en su máximo nivel. 5 segundos de amarrada, cosa que ya es bastante. La cuestión viene con su habilidad de atraer. O sea, ¿tú sabes cuál es el ulti del Batterer? El Batterer es amarra a uno y lo atrae y lo lleva contigo en cualquier momento. Otro que también hace lo mismo es el Bane, que puede atraerlo pero con una lentitud muy baja, y la que camina como si estuviera así de cuclillas. Pero la Naga Sirena lo atrae, digamos que yo estoy acá, acá está mi personaje, el enemigo, lo amarro, activo la habilidad de atraer y este camina sin importar qué cosa, llega hasta donde estoy yo. ¿Y sabes cuál es la distancia máxima? 1200. O sea, estamos hablando más o menos de por acá. Es que yo lo amarré, digamos. Vamos a estar por acá. Lo amarro por acá, puajo, lo amarro. Luego me camino un poco y empiezo a activar el retroceso. Esto viene desde acá hasta acá durante 5 segundos. Y si tú dices, ah, no mames, Parte, es demasiado tiempo, camina muy lento, su habilidad especial en nivel 10 hace que eso aumente de velocidad en 100. O sea, va en modo turbo hasta acá. Y eso está rotísimo tanto en primeros niveles como en niveles altos. Porque imagínate que tú lo amarres cerca de la torre y lo haces atraer, ya la torre le pega. O que tengas un héroe de high carry y mientras está trayéndose, el high carry le está pegando. Y él no puede hacer nada. Tú te quedas estacionado mientras está siendo atraído. Está rotísimo. Y en peleas, tan solo te subes acá alguna habilidad de casteo a más distancia. A una distancia, digamos, más elevada con lente etérea. Y esos 1200 se vuelven 1500. Y puede ser desde una distancia brutal desde acá. Lo puedes lanzar y lo puedes atraer. O sea, está rotísimo. No importa en qué nivel lo veas, está muy roto.
Is Chieftain Cabrax well enough?
Es algo que tiene ulti de Battery y el Battery en su máxima habilidad es 3 segundos. Pero la Naga lo tiene desde el principio y lo tiene a 5. Está muy roto.
Akrog never thought.
Splendid. Unexpected indeed. So
He surely will. Shepherd Crumb said he would good work again, Chieftain. Well, Akrog must leave Cabrax for now. Of course.
O sea, yo recordaba que la sirena tenía el ulti un ulti actual en el que cuando duerme, todos los que están alrededor del personaje, todos los aliados, se curan como si fueran un tarrasque de 2% de su vida actual. Yo dije, ya bueno, voy a jugar a la sirena como soporte y activo solamente mechans y el ulti. Con eso voy a jugar, especialmente con el ulti. Pero cuando vi eso de la amarrada, me sorprendió. Dije, oye, ¿qué fue con esta vaina? Lo jugué por lo menos unas 5 veces y las 5 veces gané. Pero es que es brutal, pues. Rompe por completo el juego. Me aburrió. Porque no tienes que hacer nada más que amarrar, irte a una esquina o irte un poco más a la base y hacer el retroceso. Mientras retrocede, la torre le pega, los enemigos le pegan y no puede hacer nada para liberarse. Creo que tiene que activar algo, no sé, pero no puede hacer casi nada para liberarse de eso. O sea, me dio risa porque la gente con la que juega dijo, ¿qué fue? O sea, ¿cómo puedo evitar esto? Porque si lo haces desde el primer minuto, o sea, no hay cómo, pues. Tan solo amarra a quien sea y aléjalo del equipo rival y ya está, ya. Ya ganaste ya, porque sería un 5 contra 4. Nadie puede retroceder. Están en huida, igual lo amarras. Estás en entrada, igual lo amarras. Y haces el retroceso. Hombre, que...
Grunwald will go there.
¿Me puedes explicar cómo se juega con la Lina? Es que la veo perder y es un héroe que me aburre. Me aburre por dos. No me gusta para nada la Lina. O sea, si fuera a escoger entre Lina, Shaman y Lion, que tienen casi las mismas habilidades, escogería Lion. Lion es más divertido que cualquiera de los dos.
Greenskins, tiny greenskins, and trolls up ahead.
So Cabrax's bones spoke true. Keep in mind, Cabrax said the bones sensed a powerful greenskin in here.
They talk first, Big Blood, please.
Little Moonblood speaks. If Akrug ever had any respect for Grunwald.
Cabrax's and the Moonkins warriors will watch the entrance, so there should not be any nasty
Sí, Lina es
Come, let them march.
Es un combo medio raro, más enfocado en el ataque. Pero su combo raro es porque es ataque físico
He is going.
y a veces daño mágico. Puede comenzar con ulti, luego stun, luego primera para fulminar. O puede comenzar con el stun, luego ulti y por último primera si es que se escapa. Porque mientras haces el stun es que es puro golpear nada más. Pegar, pegar como loco. Como papá borracho.
Time to move on. Another altar. Feel this. It is like lightning is running through their blood.
Ay, debí haberme subido la habilidad de correr hace tiempo. Caminaba lentísimo, ya me aburría ya como caminan estos trolls hasta que vi que estaba la habilidad de correr.
They will regret this. Were they so eager to be crushed?
They are a dull breed, chieftain. No point trying to peace talk.
They run from no one.
Sí. Caminaban bien lento, ¿no? No me dijiste nada de eso, Irbercheto. ¿Por qué no me dices de las habilidades más rotas? Correr, recontra broken. Por lo menos en mi partida no he encontrado alguna habilidad rota, por así decirlo. Comparado a los otros dos DLCs, en donde sí había habilidades muy rotísimas. En el primero, resucitar y rompedor de estructuras. Broken de Brokens. En el segundo DLC, el osito más demonio. Uff, rotísimo. ¿Hablas de aura? No hablo en sí de habilidades que rompan el juego, pues acá, bueno, con mis builds no encontró nada. Mi lanzador solamente lanza, no sé ni mierda. Mi mago, puro tote, no le he subido. ¿Cuál es tu habilidad de correr? ¿Habilidad de correr? Esta pues. Marcha de los Selenidos. Aumenta un 100... No, ¿dónde está? Velocidad de movimiento al 27%. Para que corran normalmente, pues, como corren los humanos. Porque si no, corren como tortuga. Como tortuga embarazada corren.
Up ahead. This looks like the heart of the cave, no?
But no sign of Nerbok yet. Maybe the Greenskins did something to him when they realized the Moonkin were coming.
Nerbok.
Let them...
No, it...
Well, may the rot take Zazka.
Is he dead?
Grunt Nerbok would... Not so cocky anymore, are we? You'll pay for what you did to my brethren, Grunter. You'll bloody pay. Nerbok, why?
He is sorry, trusted one. He never meant for it to end this way.
Oh, Nervo, que era un traidor.
Nerbok, stop! Stop this madness!
Pinche Nervo.
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp. He will protect the tribe.
Traté de ganarme su cariño y me traicionó. ¿Verdad, Irvecito? ¿Por qué los trolls quieren revivir al dios por partes? O sea, creo que estoy entendiendo vagamente la historia porque creo que es como una ayuda que les han prometido para mejorar su tribu o algo así. Pero no creo que ya piensen lo mismo luego de lo que han visto. Así que debe haber, no sé, algo que me he perdido.
May Magua guide his hands. Only fools challenge the Moonkin.
Mech! Taka! Stop it! Akrog demands it!
Rot. Akrog was never a true chieftain. He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
Too weak. Too rotten. Weak. Why do Nerbok? Why betray me? He only tried to save them.
does Akrog guess? Nurbok has some lie to explain this.
Look at him. Standing here, all this green coupling is leading the Moonkin to their doom. Tusks, just look at him. Trusting a brittle-bone hexa,
said Nurbok, the totem of honor. Muck was hideous.
What? So now the small tusk is barking at the troll.
If speaking out against the two liars who wanted to kill a moon-old cub makes Zaska beak shit?
Wait. What? He is laughing at Zaska. Tusks, he is as foolish as he is weak. Grungor was the only one who wanted to save the Moonkin. Will never accept a cuckoo in their nest. That is what Narjak said.
But, no.
If Grungor did, it must only have been because he wanted not to ruin Small Tusk's image of his great chieftain who...
Is this true, Grungor?
Then he should have told Zaska. He should have...
No be sad, Zaska. No, I want him not.
He is not sad. He is rotten angry. Curse it. They should have just killed him. Zaska never was a Moonkin, and never will be a Moonkin.
Zaska is a Moonkin, and Akrog's trusted one. And he always will be.
So says he now.
And just how planned Nurbok to save the Moonkin?
No. By striking a pact, they could have remained a tribe. Would have had their own tribe camp. And,
well, Nurbok's plan failed.
Failed? No. The Chainers will enslave the Moonkin. That is inevitable. Only not. But Chainers know not where Moon... Yet. Nurbok already told the Chainers the Moonkin are hiding in the temple. And a wyvern is carrying the knowledge to Mirather as they speak. 7 more sunsets at most. And the biggest chainer...
They will take Nurbok back to the tribe camp.
He will not
No. If the Chainers and the Hunters truly come, Akrog wants Nurbok to see what he has done.
Not any longer. Instead, the bond of trust. And yet, Grunwa breaks it. Let them get out of here, Akrog.
As he wishes. Akrog... Wait.
What is?
Nurbok's helmet. He will give it to him, now.
What? No. It is a...
And he lost the right to wear it when he became a traitor. Give it to Akrog.
rotten, prideful cub.
It has the same echo as one of the hex gates in the tribe camp. Neoph's.
Cowardice. They will not call him a coward.
They are not calling him anything. The echo does that for them. Come, they are done here. A pack of eyes will take Nurbok back to the tribe camp.
No, I'll go look.
The eyes will take Nurbok back to the tribe camp. Still trusted one. If Mira Thur knows about the camp, they need to deal with that horde in the Brittlebone ruins as fast as possible.
It is true. They could not stop one disaster, but maybe they can still stop another. Grunwar?
Fool. Rotten old fool. What say? Nothing. Let them go.
Tugu.
Big blood.
Dark thoughts again.
It's true. No,
Nurbok betrayed the tribe. Little Blood has
it would know I tell himself too. But Nurbok only mean well, no? He won't save the tribe because he loved Moonkin as much as...
Akrog is sure Nurbok did, but it matters not. Any foolish decision can be explained.
Only the harm it does.
That is what he is here for.
Big Blood want else?
That is all for now.
This way?
Imbuir.
Moving now.
¿Qué se refiere con imbuir?
Going now. Chieftain, got scrap for Zeramak?
Zeramak must shape something.
No.
Let Akrog see.
What wants the chieftain?
Well,
Of course. Of course.
Imbuye moldeador de ecos con cobardía. Moldeador de ecos.
What this? No, I'm going to... Can a troll not rest for a moment?
Chieftain, how can Grungwa help?
Akrog has some bone dust for Grungwar's plant.
Grungwa, all right. A sprinkle here, a sprinkle there. And there they go.
Well,
Grungwa, the lead.
then they will...
Of course, duty awaits.
Let Zaska get a proper look. What is that next? Big Blood. He needs something?
That is all for now.
Big Blood. He needs something?
Contoré con... Estás ahí, Besito, no entiendo esta parte.
That is all for now.
Me dice,
Let
imbuye
them march on.
el moldeador de ecos con cobardía. Imbuye con... ¿Y dónde imbuyo eso? Creo que estaba el mago por acá.
What is needed of him? Let Grungwa take a closer look.
Akrog's hide prickles to Big Blood. No. Just speaking his thoughts.
¿Dónde estaba el maguito?
Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not?
Construye un campamento. Construye...
What now? More trouble.
¿Dónde está el mago?
In that direction.
Bueno, aquí está el mago, pero no le puedo hablar.
What is his troll
Look, across.
and excrete? We can offer more phrase.
Akroc needs something from them.
Well, I'm. Oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll?
Can Zaska help?
No le entiendo. ¿El ratcito? ¿Dónde estará el ratcito? ¿A qué se refiere en Weir?
At his service.
Interesting. Probably.
One of the Bonekin tribe. No, it is true, Chieftain. Peleg seems a little more relaxed. The blood side, Peleg hopes far from it.
It is a blessing from Magua. Can Peleg help the chieftain with...
It is time for a
Peleg thanks the chieftain for talking with him. Big blood. He need...
That is all for...
Moldeador de ecos con cobardía.
Zaska is listening.
Big Blood say something? No. Just speaking his thoughts.
Ready for action.
What is this? Ah, Kraz...
Krazik is top.
Sharp tusks and...
Sharp tusks and thick hide. Chieftain.
What is this? What can he do for the tribe?
Moving on.
No one will look. He is on his way.
On his way.
May Magua guide his hand. Their blood will burn.
Time to make pay. The blood for the tribe!
If he insists. He is going.
Let Grunwa take a closer look. This looks interesting.
This way? Go join the war.
What on Urgath is this? Grunwa is ready.
Ok, hay arañas por todas partes, pero no es lo que quiero. Yo quiero saber cómo
What can he do for the tribe? He is going.
What should he do? That way. Yes.
Lord ready. They should come back here later.
moldeador de ecos. ¿Dónde está esa vaina?
As Chieftain Akrog marched towards the battle, he was calm. And not only because the freed Bonekin would be fighting alongside them.
Chieftain Akrog Bikai. Magwa praise. Anuk is get worried.
My master Anuk far travel. Magwa praise.
Anuk and the warriors found it. Depends on what you mean by well. The warriors is get... They need to eye Emak and eye Kograk on the way. It is true. But they can speak of that. What about the chainers? Is that their...
It is, Chieftain, and they is many.
Has he seen who is leading them? He have. It is just one, by the looks of it. That must have been the ancient Nurbok was with. The bones never lie. And it hurts not to have a wise...
Well, it is a tough fight either way.
Now, give Akrog a better picture of the battlefield.
As Anuk said before, the Chainers built their trap camp north from here, on the other side of the ruin. Now that the Moonkin workers...
¿Saquearlos? Sí.
They will probably attack
Así se caca.
Their walls look strong, but I cannot see one that not look like it is defended. If the Moonkin is smart about it, they maybe could smash it? That is right, Moonblood Noeg. Smash it. Also, this place is Brittlebone City long ago, so there is a lot of scrap around to collect. That will make things easier.
Not just scrap. X-power too. The bones sense it.
Where?
In the very ground itself. If the Bonekin build a shrine near the old Brittlebone temples, they can use this X-power to ship offerings faster. This will be useful.
Seems like Mugwa smiles on them. The blood for the tribe for the blood. Kin, it is time for battle.
¿Por qué hay un signo de admiración encima de este loquito? ¿Cómo que cuál reja? ¿Cuál reja? Ya, ya.
Time to move on. The future of the Moonkin looks brighter.
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
No one go there. The future of the Moonkin looks brighter.
The cursed land lies deep in a dense
¿Por qué tiene su signo de admiración, Girbetcito? ¿Qué le pasó?
In this land is an ancient city, once known to the forest folk as the Holy Land.
He is on his way.
Buried in the depths of the city, a warning was discovered long after the rulers have fallen. Grave misfortune will befall those who behold the idol that stares into the darkness.
At his service.
The idol, taken from the ancient land, led the kingdom down a path of destruction.
Old temple, Cabrak spoke of no. Build eye of the tribe and try.
The swordless the cursed land swallowed the soldiers, and all that remained was dark silence.
Why must they plague the Moonkin?
Head towards certain doom? Sure, why not?
What is needed of him?
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
¿Por qué no puedo utilizar la habilidad de aplástalo? Tiene que ver ese casco. No me gusta entonces.
This way. Let him at them. Must be patient.
Con ese casco no. No sé por qué. Qué feo casco. Legendario y no me deja utilizar habilidades. No, es que el mismo casco dice que no te deja usar habilidades. En el chato. A ver. No me deja. Tiene que tener condición 7. Sí, el casco del traidor. ¿Pero por qué le diste al chato? Cuando en el diálogo dice que se le debía dar al Noah. En realidad se le da el hechizo. Por cierto, el vecino te pedía una explicación de más o menos cómo va la historia a la actualidad. O sea, yo entiendo que los trolls están buscando como que un apoyo, ¿no? Pero yo digo, después de lo que han visto que hace en las partes de ese demonio, ¿aún siguen pensando lo mismo o qué? ¿O ya, o por qué están ayudando al huevón ese de... Creo que me estoy metiendo demasiado. Pero, puta, a ese nivel, o sea, están viendo como que cada una de las partes, porque una de las partes está causando desdicha y causa desgracia, y aún así. O sea, con la primera yo ya agarraría y diría, no sé, este brazo convirtió a una mujer en demonio, el otro brazo agarró y trajo desesperación y ruina. Como que algo está yendo mal, ¿no? Ah, ya, son giles entonces. Yo pensaba que me estaba olvidando de algo, pero si es así, entonces son giles extremos. Si antes dudaba de su inteligencia, ahora lo confirmo.
What can he do for the tribe?
Zaska is listening.
The workers are in danger right now. He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp. Only destroys the weapons of our kin.
¿Por qué giles? Los huesos flojos son su orgullo y vanidad. ¿Por qué crees que se pueden encerrar en Dios? Se crean puros. Pero aún así... Si lo encerraron entre comillas es por algo, ¿no? Por algo dividieron su poder en varias partes porque no podían controlarlo. Así merecía ser encerrado porque se demostró que cada una de sus partes albergaba el poder de corromper. Ahí es cuando ves que ya está cagada la cosa, ¿ves? Y tan solo la presencia de una de esas partes puede corromper a cualquier ser vivo, incluso a los huesos flojos que son en sí más inteligentes que estos orcos. Entonces los que están pecando de orgullosos son los mismos trolls, porque o sea, no están aprendiendo de los errores que están viendo a través de los espíritus. Si te dan la habilidad para evitar repetir esos errores, la aprovechas, ¿no? No cometes la misma huevada. Más bien, peor todavía, porque unos albergan el poder en cada una de sus ciudades mientras ellos quieren rejuntarlas todas.
Why must they plague the Moonkin?
The tribe must survive!
Y verdad que estos 4 son ejército de solamente 4 hombres, ¿no? Corromper a los que aquellos quieren, como los guardias sociales enemigos. El dios trató de escapar de una manera a la otra. Igual, pues. O sea, date cuenta de las señales. Si ves esa vaina en una, ¿no? En una le dices adiosito.
Enemies are attacking!
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
They will not get away from Sazka.
Enemies are attacking!
O sea, ¿cómo se puede decir que los señores trolls pueden ser mejores? Tal vez no ahorita mejores, pero pueden ser mejores si están cometiendo los mismos errores. No están aprendiendo. Además dice que si lo matan, él vuelve a revivir de alguna otra manera, pero si lo encierran ya no hay ciclo. O eso entendí. Entonces ellos están pecando de soberbios. ¿Cómo es posible que ellos crean que lo puedan matar? Cuando han tenido que dividir sus partes en cada uno de los lados y aún así no han podido controlarlo las otras civilizaciones. Pensá, muchacho, pensá. El orco digo, el troll más inteligente. Acro, ojo de pico. Acos, cerebro de cangrejo. O sea, si esas señales te las dieran al final de la campaña, ahí sí te puedes entender, ah, mira, los orcos están cometiendo un error porque mira, hasta este momento no había ninguna pista, pero si ya desde el primer brazo ya estás viendo ya que todos están yendo a la mierda solamente por albergarlos, entonces, sospechoso. ¿Por qué no estamos vivos, Pablo?
What a lovely mess!
Can Sazka help?
The tribe must survive!
They must be the wrong tribe.
What is this?
At his service.
Ah, no, ese está huevón.
What should he do? Enemies are attacking!
Guide his hands.
Enemies killed a hero! Smash them! Their blood will burn!
Grandpa will not fight without him.
Go join the war now. Great. More problems to smash.
They run from Newark. He will lead the way. Their enemies are attacking!
He will protect the crown. His troops are going hungry. They need more food.
Let him at them.
They don't hurt Big Blood!
¿Cómo haces un pacto con algo que dices? No lo sé.
But his tusks are still sharp.
Sigo pensando que están siendo extremadamente giles. ¿Y cómo invocas al negro y al naranjoso? Negro se invoca solo. Naranjoso igual.
Trolls are going hungry. They need more food. Can I show my rescue? Enemies are attacking. Great. More problems to smash. Crash down now. Try. Timetables has raced. Smash them! He is getting ready for long shot. Mend their flesh. The tribe must survive. The building is done. Go next. Look out for Noah. Enemies are attacking. Enemies are attacking. Ready for action. Enemies are attacking. Zazga is listening.
Why must we plague the Moonkin?
Be moving. The building is done.
Ah, eso sí lo sabía.
Go join the worms.
A la mierda, ¿ya invocaron ya un titán?
Enemies are attacking. Go there. This way.
He is here.
¿Dónde están locos?
His hands.
They don't hurt big man. Enemies are attacking.
Esa habilidad está rotísima. Le baja el 25% de su vida actual. Es brutal.
Only fools shall hurt Moonkin.
Let him at them.
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
They messed with the wall.
Bueno, no es una habilidad, es un avalorio. El avalorio de hierro Frante baja el 25% de los PC máximos. Eso es bastante, ¿ah? Cualquier cochinada que haga porcentaje es brutal.
Going now. The tribe must survive. He is going. They don't hurt big man. Do it so we do.
Molestosos.
At his service. Quick,
No, Casca.
He's on his way. He needed. What can he do for the tribe? Destroy them.
That flow is ready. Enemies are attacking.
Qué bruto.
Tear their fangs out.
What next? Grunwa is here. He is going.
He go there.
May Mapwa guide his hands. They should be.
They will not
He
get
will
away from
protect
that
the tribe.
The one with a tribe going now.
Mapwa mends their flesh. May Mapwa guide his hands. He might be older, but still sharp.
Enemies are attacking.
Be ready. He here. What can he do for the tribe?
Go join the war.
Only fools challenge the Moon King.
Feel the might of the moon.
But no,
Gives us to help. If he enemies are attacking.
why must they collect the Moon King?
Run from north. Run from head. Quick. More blood able to regret this.
The tribe needs build more shelters. Only fools challenge the Moon.
Rotten grunters.
The Greenskin will answer the Moon King's questions now.
The Moonkin. The Moonkin. The Moonkin. Centuries in freedom, and you grunters still talk like bloody slaves.
The chainer is cocky for someone bleeding freely into the dust.
And you're cocky for someone whose tribe whose tribe will be all ashes by the next moon. Chieftain Akrog Bekai.
He knows Akrog's name.
Of course I do. We also know about the riot at the Paleskin Fortress, and that you and your grunters were behind it. And trust me, once we find out where that tribe camp of yours is, you'll pay for every brethren you killed.
Even if the Greenskins find the Moonkin tribe camp, and they will not, the Moonkin will crush them like they crushed his horde and his kin at the fortress.
Then you'll still have the Paleskins to deal with.
What Paleskins?
All right. How would you know? When the Tusk Hunters brought the Boonkin trolls to us after they raised that shrine, they struck a pact. Once the Chainers find out where that Moonkin tribe camp is, our horde and the forces of the Tusk Hunters will march towards them together.
Lie!
Keep telling yourself that, big one.
It is true. Maybe the Moonkin alone will not hold but Zarek's cub will protect them.
What?
What thought the Chainers, the Moonkin, were doing in that jungle? Sitting on their hands. They have found the prison of Zarek's cub. They will free it and strike a pact with it. He is a god, Greenskin, and he will crush every last Chainer or Hunter who is stupid enough to come close. Every last one.
No, that's nonsense. The Cubs all went back to Northander.
But one, and the chieftain speaks true, the Moonkin will free it. It will make all this bloodshed worthwhile.
But you can't. Good rotten riddance. This is bad news, though. Very bad news. If the Chainers and the Hunters truly struck a pact,
Then the only way the Moonkin can still win this is to revive the cub as soon as possible. Let them get back to the tribe camp, chieftain.
wait. Grungwar trusts the stranger's plan now?
It has nothing to do with trust. But he sees now that the cub is the last hope the Moonkin have. All this blood, all this death, it has to mean something. It has to.
Grungwar speaks true. Akrog will tell the workers to decamp. Then they will march at once. Time is running out.
What now? More trouble? Go. Interesting.
Let Grungwar take a closer look.
It looks brighter.
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
Madre, 500 ofrendas. Qué bárbaro.
He can help. Hardwood praise.
Entonces el parte se frustrará con lo que sucede al final, como casi todas las campañas. Bueno, por ahora tú entiendo que son unos giles. Y en vez de date cuenta, mi chamo,
Ready for action.
In that direction. Look how we can grow. The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
debe ser un poco gracioso también.
Here go there.
Imaginar que estos huevones pueden causar
The brittle wall Anu
el fin del mundo.
Careless.
Tan solo por querer proteger a su tribu, invoca a un semidios. Nada compara con ese titán de la primera campaña. Qué basura, de verdad. Lo matas, revive, lo matas, revive, lo matas, revive, lo matas, revive. Eso sí está roto.
should he do?
0% de caldo, ¿ah? No, en serio, el juego base tenía muchas maneras de romperse. Por lo menos esa parte en la que reviven a los subtitanes. Broken de Brokens. La resurrección, también rotísima. Por eso que la nerfearon en el DLC. Solo espero que en el juego base, su multijugador, la resurrección también esté nerfeada. Porque o sea que te pueda revivir todo un espacio gigante, así grande, de toda tu army, y que cargue en tan solo 7 segundos. Rotísimo, pues. ¿Para qué construyes más army entonces? Ya no tendría sentido, en una nomás. Dedícate nada más a revivir. ¿Cómo vamos con el loco aquí?
What next?
Adiós. Adiós.
Going now. Tribe for the blood.
Adiós.
Buffalo walks with
Falta uno. Adiós.
that way. Coop is listening.
Ah, verdad, enviar cosas. ¿Dónde está? Faltaba comida esta vez.
He's needed. There is a Titan out there.
Ahí está. Por lo menos está más fácil esta campaña que las otras dos. Yo leí eso de me gustaría crear un mod para que cuando el Phartem saque sus 500 con mucho esfuerzo, el titán salga y me diga me extrañaste. Are you miss me? Así crean un mod para cualquier cosita.
Can Palak help? It is time for Palak thanks the chieftain for talking with him.
¿Dónde está esa vaina? Qué raro. Como si alguien... Ah, tú.
We find out. Ah, chieftain, good of him to come by. Zeramak needs... Zeramak said he needs something. It's true. Zeramak no act.
That is nothing new, is it?
True, true. But Zeramak asked Anugzai. Zeramak no, chieftain. All right. Zeramak, bad indeed. Good, do that. Nakrok needs to go now. Shark tusks behind. Oh, lots of scrap, chieftain.
Del cerdo.
What this?
What is his troll ship's
Es que a veces pasas
command?
al camino. No, sí los leo.
Look,
Thanks to...
impaled.
Oh, why must you always be so...
Nakrok needs...
Well, I'm good. Oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll?
Una hacha de 2 manos. Y el otro es masa de 2 manos. Qué raro. No hay dragones en esta campaña, ¿verdad, Irbetcito? ¿O si hay dragones? O sea que el modelo de esta arma es basicazo, ¿no? Un palo y una cosa reforzada comparado con esto. De más good. Claro que lo hay, ¿en serio? Llevo más de 7 horas jugando y hasta ahora no he visto ni un solo dragón. Chucha. En ese caso me quedo con los dos.
Chieftain, how can Grumble? Of course, duty awaits.
Going now.
What is his...
me.
Well... Oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll?
Este se va, este mazo se va. El cetro. Po. Se va. Este es un poquito pendejo. ¿Cómo va a ser 100% de cómo se llama de esto? O sea, solo sirve como tanque, pero no sirve para nada más. Se va. Ah, se van. Se va. Este también está horrible. Se va. Está agarrando mucha basura. Pero no tengo nada legendario. Aunque ya podría sacarme, creo que la armadura legendaria de... Ah, no, necesito 100 de lo que sea eso.
Grumble is ready.
Can Sasuke help?
Sus armaduras legendarias. El de la varita no me gustaría cambiarla. Un deseo.
Let Sasuke get a proper look.
What is needed of him?
Varita, entonces su varita. Activa hechizo con cada ataque. Transmite el sol. No. ¿Dónde está la varita? Casco. No. no hay nada.
Grunwa is here.
Moving now.
Tiki tiki tiki.
That way. Going now. No, go. No,
He's being afraid not. That's
Akrog has to go.
Saska will not stop him.
Chieftain Akrog, good to see you back with all limbs attached.
Nerbok's selfish. He put himself...
The blood for the tribe. It's definitely a welcome development to see the... If only the same thing could be said about the Chainers learning the location of our little hideout and striking a buck.
Hard to say. But I look thick.
Claws. Well, the clock is...
Before they will speak about anything else, the stranger will tell Akrog.
I'm not your prisoner, Chieftain Akrog. Let me be very clear on that. That said, yes, I found a lead on our mystery goddess. A little Hibernian shrine not far from here. And I'm happy to say I believe I finally have...
Eclipse asked.
Yes. As you probably know, Tiara represents vigor, strength, and the sun. Those are the aspects. It seems like the Tiaran clergy have done all they could to keep this side of her a secret. Which is why so little is known about her, and most references to her are extremely vague.
So how can the Moonkin open her...
Well, here is where it gets tricky. The Hibernian document was written in shaperglyphs, probably as an additional safety measure.
Time, dreams, and mystery.
I believe our best bet is mystery and its echo of knowledge. I also have an idea where we could find it.
Dragon?
Yes. Except for the Guardians and the Renegades themselves, no creature on Io has seen or experienced as much as an Elder. Just one scale holds more knowledge than 100 scholars.
So they must find an Elder Dragon. Fine. Akrog will speak to Anuk.
A sound plan. Though all that won't help us if we don't manage to find the echo for Nihal's portal, too.
They did. This helmet here. Look.
Wait. Isn't this
Just look.
Fine. Yes, there it...
All right. Then Akrog will speak to Anuk in the meantime. Akrog is ready.
He moving. We find out. Chieftain. And here he speak to stranger. He tell Chieftain where he go?
It is true. The stranger found out who the masked goddess is.
Really? That is good news. Anuk an elder dragon. Anuk's an elder dragon.
It is true. Can Anuk think of where one might hide?
He have an idea. But he go send 2 eyes to make sure first.
Let
let Akrog get bad is not strong enough. The eyes bring back 2 boars and an Arak, and they try.
Well, they cannot leave here until they have resurrected the cub, so they need to fight.
He have, but it is risky. About 4 days' march north from here, at the Coop.
Furtive. Ah, Anuk means
It is the only way Anuk can think of. Akrog and the most important...
Risky, but probably.
all right. It seems like the Moonkin have no choice.
Anuk do. And he sent eyes to...
Good. Time to go back to the stranger then. Let them pray Nurbok's helmet has the echo they need. What should he do?
Yes? After
Akrog will see what she has.
What is this?
Grungwa will go there.
Zazka is listening.
Interesting. What? Probably.
Let Akrog see.